Liv Morgan reacts to insults she has received, sends iconic reference with post. Liv Morgan's journey back to the top of WWE has been nothing short of thrilling, with the Women's World Champion establishing herself as a dominant force in the division. Since her return from injury, Liv has been on a mission, seeking revenge against Rhea Ripley for the injury that kept her out of action for months. Not only has she sought retribution in the ring, but she's also orchestrated a campaign to make Ripley's life a living hell. From injuring Rhea, which ultimately forced her to relinquish the Women's World title, to gaining the support of Dominic Mysterio and the Judgment Day, Liv Morgan has firmly cemented herself as one of the top heels in WWE. In a shocking twist, Liv won the Women's World Championship at the King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event, defeating the already reigning champion, Rhea Ripley. However, this victory only added fuel to the fire, as Liv's mission to destroy Rhea's life escalated even further. By aligning herself with the Judgment Day, particularly Dominic Mysterio, Liv has turned her back on any previous alliances, further antagonizing Rhea and heightening their feud. Liv's actions and demeanor in recent months have solidified her as one of the most prominent and ruthless heels in the company. Mean Girls burn book post sparks Liv's response. In the latest chapter of Liv's saga, a fan posted a satirical burn book version of Liv Morgan's storyline, drawing a clear inspiration from the cult classic movie Mean Girls. The post featured insults aimed directly at Liv, mocking her character, motivations, and actions. The post, which humorously mirrored the structure of the Mean Girls movie's infamous burn book, was a direct jab at the Women's World Champion, filled with playful, but biting remarks about her character and storyline. It didn't take long for Liv to notice the post, and true to her persona, she responded with an iconic quote from Mean Girls. Reposting the fans' burn book, Liv took to Twitter and quipped, "This girl is the nastiest SKKB ***** I have ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly S-star." The reference to the memorable line from Mean Girls sent fans into a frenzy, as Liv's response mirrored the film's snarky and rebellious tone, perfectly in line with her current heel persona. The Mean Girls reference has sparked widespread excitement among fans of both WWE and the movie. For those familiar with the 2004 film, this quote is famously delivered by Regina George, the queen bee of the high school social hierarchy. Liv Morgan's use of this quote is more than just a clever pop culture reference, it's a subtle dig at her own rivals, establishing herself as a force to be reckoned with while maintaining the tough, unapologetic attitude that fans have come to love. Liv Morgan, from underdog to top heel. Liv Morgan's transformation from fan-favorite underdog to one of the most prominent heels in WWE is nothing short of impressive. She has managed to carve out a unique space for herself in the women's division, becoming a foil to Rhea Ripley's dominant reign. Their ongoing rivalry has been one of the most compelling stories in WWE, with both women displaying incredible in-ring chemistry and personal animosity. The shift from being an underdog to becoming a top heel has been gradual, with Liv using her personal experiences, including her injury and subsequent return, to fuel her transformation. Her quest for revenge against Rhea Ripley has made her a sympathetic character at first, but her increasingly villainous actions have won her just as many detractors as supporters. Her role in the Judgment Day, especially in her manipulation of Dominic Mysterio, has added new layers to her character. While Rhea Ripley may have dominated the women's division with an iron fist, Liv Morgan has proven that she is just as dangerous, using psychological warfare and calculated moves to disrupt Rhea's reign. Liv's constant need to get under Rhea's skin has positioned her as the clear antagonist in their feud, and with each passing week, her actions are only solidifying her status as one of the top heels in WWE. Fan reactions and the growing rivalry. Liv's response to the fans' Mean Girls-inspired post is a perfect example of how she's embraced her role as a heel, using humor, wit, and sharp retorts to play mind games with her opponents and the WWE universe. Fans have expressed their appreciation for Liv's ability to blend pop culture references with her in-ring persona, making her one of the most entertaining characters in WWE today. This tweet is just another chapter in the ongoing saga of Liv Morgan's rivalry with Rhea Ripley, one that continues to captivate WWE fans around the world. With each passing week, the stakes grow higher, and Liv's intentions become clearer. She's here to claim her spot at the top, and nothing, whether it be injury, betrayal, or insults from fans, will stand in her way. As the rivalry continues to escalate, fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter of this intense feud. Will Rhea Ripley seek vengeance on Liv for humiliating her at every turn? Will Liv's alliance with the Judgment Day become her ultimate weapon in this war? One thing is for sure. The drama between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley is far from over, and it's clear that Liv is having the time of her life playing the villain. Liv Morgan takes aim at Rhea Ripley ahead of WWE Raw. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has taken an even more personal turn in recent weeks, with both women intensifying their feud and exchanging sharp barbs. Liv, who has steadily proven to be a master at outsmarting her foes, is now on the offensive, asserting her dominance as the top champion in the women's division. The ongoing conflict between Liv and Rhea reached new heights during WWE Bad Blood. In a shocking turn of events, Liv enlisted the help of her tag team partner, Raquel Rodriguez, who attacked Rhea Ripley, allowing Liv to retain her Women's World Championship via disqualification. The addition of Raquel to the mix has shifted the power dynamics, bolstering Liv's position in the rivalry while also strengthening the Judgment Day faction. This alliance has made the Eradicator's life even more difficult, and Liv's confidence has grown as a result. Liv Morgan declares herself the greatest women's world champion. Fueling the fire of this already intense rivalry, Liv Morgan recently took to X/Twitter to make a bold declaration about her reign as champion. Liv proclaimed, "Greatest women's world champion of all time," a statement that undoubtedly stoked the flames of animosity between her and Rhea Ripley. By claiming this title for herself, Liv is not only asserting her dominance in the division but also taunting Rhea, who has long been a force to be reckoned with in WWE. Liv's tweet was more than just a boast, it was a strategic move aimed at poking at Rhea's pride and challenging her to step up. By positioning herself as the best ever, Liv is creating the kind of tension that fuels rivalries and keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Given the personal nature of their feud, Rhea Ripley is undoubtedly seething over Liv's audacity to claim the top spot in the women's division. Can Rhea Ripley get her revenge? As the weeks go by, the question remains, can Rhea Ripley get her revenge on Liv Morgan for all that has transpired? Since Raquel Rodriguez's involvement, Rhea's attempts to regain control of the rivalry have been stifled, and she has found herself in a more vulnerable position than ever before. However, Ripley's resilience and hunger for revenge make her a dangerous adversary, and fans are eager to see how she will respond to Liv's taunts and relentless pursuit of her title. Liv Morgan, meanwhile, has found a new level of confidence, and with Raquel by her side, she seems unstoppable. Her claim as the greatest women's world champion of all time will undoubtedly add fuel to the fire, and Rhea Ripley may have no choice but to go to even greater lengths to exact her revenge. As WWE Raw approaches, all eyes will be on how this personal rivalry continues to unfold. Will Rhea Ripley find a way to overcome the odds and take back what she believes is rightfully hers, or will Liv Morgan prove once and for all that she is indeed the greatest champion the division has ever seen? Only time will tell, but one thing is for certain, this feud is far from over.